his hurt, he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit, before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road.
Oh, when the Saints marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
It is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Tua now on 3rd down. Moving to his left. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Falcons have come up with the recovery.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
They'll throw first play with Penix. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. Intercepted by the Saints. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
32 stinger. Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll take this down inside 35. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, New Orleans. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. It is third and long. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On fourth down, Tagovailoa. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. Moving left, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
Okay, ready? Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Set. 19, 60 bison, 60 bison. Trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun, it's Penix. Forced out left. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Third down coming up.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. Pushed out to his left. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Let's go. 18, grapple.
Throwing again, it's Penix. And he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Atlanta. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll send their tight end left. A play fake. Now 2 with a throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's 2 and out on 2nd down. And that one incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. That's fielded at about the 18. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 7 Pirates. 7 Hawks.
Throwing is Penix. To the right. That's Pitts. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
He's made his presence felt throughout this opening quarter. They better figure out a way to slow him down defensively. Otherwise, he's in store for a monster game.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. Headed left, buying time. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 15 yards through the air. It's good for a Falcon 1st down. Here's Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. To throw again, it's Penix. Rolling to the left. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Fourth down, and here's Penix. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he'll take this one in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons.
I'll tell you what, Mike. There's being aggressive on fourth down, and then there's being really aggressive on fourth down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke. But, hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The drive will start on the ground. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. The ball comes out. We are through one. 14-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got it second down and 11. From the gun, here's Tua. On the move left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Saints first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They'll come up here, first and 10. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Escaping to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Off the bootleg, here's Tua. He pulls it in around the 5. Second and goal.
5-yard line.
All right, go ahead, go. Ready.
Now a toss play, running left, and that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
A 6-yard loss.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal. Out to his right. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options. And now it is 4th and goal.
For the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
York's kick is good. And the Saints get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This is taken in at the goal line. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Ready, break. Dragon 60. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 79 Bronco.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Going for it all. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap for Tua. Flushed to his left. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They're down and 3. We'll try and run here with Miller. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. He's got a 1st down inside the 45. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 33-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Tua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. That's hard. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 31 yards. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. Steele is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a 1-score game at half. So they still got some work to do. But if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
19 Lion.
From the gun, it's Penix. Moving to his left. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
And the lefty Penix on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
I really like what I see out of this defense. Definitely playing with a little bit more sense of urgency, especially after falling down here in the first half. They desperately needed that sack, and they got to just continue to get stops and get off the field.
Buffalo 18. That's 70 range. 70 range.
On second down, Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Ready. 72. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
From the gun, here is Penix. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16.
8 yards on the loss brings up second and goal. At the Saints 16.
He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Ready. Track him 60. Come on. Go.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Broncos. Here we go. Here we go. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On first down, it's Penix. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
On first and 10, it's Penix. Moving left. That is caught side of the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown Atlanta. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead.
35, Saints 10.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Now they'll set up the screen to Mitchell out wide. And he'll be taken down at the 30. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 42 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's in! Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 Lions. 60. Take over.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he's got another one. A.J. Brown. Touchdown Atlanta. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Aubrey is good with the extra point. And the Falcons tack on one more to their lead.
42. Saints 17.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. York now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Saints are able to cut into the deficit.
42. Saints 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Go! Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Here's Penix. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down.
At the 21-yard
Well, finally a win for this defense, and it's certainly been a tough day. With the success this offense has had throwing the ball downfield, it's got to feel good to finally get a hand on one and knock it away, because it's been tough sledding so far, and don't expect that to be the last time they're tested deep.
Let's go now. 70, go.
On second down, here's Penix. Brings it in. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll lead to a second down.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Chase Young, he gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. Throwing is Penix. On an end, left side, it's caught. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Let's go. Bronco 8, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready?
They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Falcons are able to extend the lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. This will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
He'll get forward for about a yard. Jalen Walker there to make the play.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 8.
Ready. Go with him, go with him. All right, go ahead, go. Ready. Out.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 52 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. Forced out left. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And that is going to be an absolute disaster. They wanted the holder to throw it. He couldn't get away. Now they're going to turn it over on downs. Throwing now, Penix on first down. And he's downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10.
And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. A.J. Brown. Touchdown Atlanta. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. And that's his 5th touchdown catch of the game. That ties the NFL single-game mark. Jerry Rice did it in 1990. Kellen Winslow Sr. 1981. Bob Shaw all the way back in 1950. They have company with the 5-touchdown reception game in this one. Play action. Tagovailoa. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it'll be second down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Push down to his left. Oh, the ball's out. And the Falcons have come up with the recovery.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Set up. 70 Lions.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ridiculous. Take him out. Hold the ready.
They'll begin the fourth by giving it to Robinson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
The 19-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Third down and 9. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on third down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This, about as short as you can get. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Falcons will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
24.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Play fake. Now 2 at a throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll dive forward here, trying to get something out of that one. But it's not a whole lot. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Another run here for Robinson.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. This one off the right, upright. He missed it. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ice jam. Get set. Ready, team, with it.
Now a handoff, running right. Up the sideline at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Two and out on 1st down. Headed left, buying time. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
From the gun, here's Tua. Moving outside the pocket. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here now, 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Tua. In trouble, and down he goes. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They snap it to Tua. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Let's go.
They run over center with Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Now here's 2nd and goal.
6 the Eagle.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL. Here in the first couple of months of the season,